She's coming.
Oh my god, she's gonna miss it.
Oh, we do have a lot of Good morning, Minxie ladies. So nice to be a crazy busy morning this morning. For some of you have been long-time followers, Emma Turley, who used to work back office with me as a design assistant, came in. She's now in Sydney actually. She came with her mum Annie. Actually, many of you shopped in our Renew store, and Annie, Emma's mum, had the deli store next door, and that's how I met her. So a beautiful story. So I've just reunited Ems with Sarah, who used to work for us, who's living here on site as well. So it's been a very busy old morning, like a reunion. Speaking of reunions, last night we went to Kinky Pants. Kinky Pants! Kinky Boots, ladies. Had such a fun night. We took our new sales agent Jo out with us. She is a hoot. Everyone at retail is going to love her. And
did everyone know about?
Does everyone know about Agent Kim? Does not everyone know
I don't
about
think you've
Agent
ever
Kim?
said.
Well, maybe we need to get Agent Kim in and we can announce it publicly.
Yeah.
Anyway, anyone got any questions?
Yeah.
Put them through.
Yeah.
Anyway, so great night out. Shout out to 4 Points Sheraton. We were up at the rooftop cocktail lounge and had beautiful cocktails and some charcuterie board. And then wandered across the road, because it's literally across the road to the Civic. And I think if you look on Ella's story, you'll see us with our red kinky boots on. We took a little shot of that.
And we took Gus and,
Bird. If you look
Gus.
into the HQ here, the flagship, another shout out to our good friend Bert, who's got Sweet and Me, a beautiful, delightful cakery just around the corner from us, total walking distance, 2-second walking distance. So he came with us, which was really, really fun. Yeah, it was a good time. Anyway, I wasn't supposed to be talking about that. I came running down to show you this. Why am I showing you this?
Because pre-order today.
You guys put a lot of peer pressure on us. Just saying, Minxie ladies, a lot of peer
But
pressure.
guess what, Kush? It's actually already online and we've already sold 5 pairs. 6 pairs.
What? Oh, ladies.
We've sold 6 pairs already.
What's our favourite colourway, Kirsten?
What's our favourite colour? We're going to put these on pre-order, just as you've asked for, ladies. What's that, Kirsten?
We've got a couple of the blonde and a couple of the white.
Okay.
So maybe
One person in.
When I buy one
Okay.
so far.
Okay, so these are your colours down here, ladies. So Kirsten's just saying this is what you're crushing on the most. This is, so that's your
White neutral.
colourway. So you're looking at leather, suede, and the waffle fabric, leather in through here, the webbings and all of that kind of thing. We did have a really valid question about how to look after these, and our advice is to spray them with just a rain guard water repellent. If you can just, like a normal sports shoe sneaker type thing, really.
The first pair. The first pair that got snapped up by lovely Sharon was actually this colourway. But yeah, they're all
going.
They're all going.
Yeah.
Speedy Sharon, we called her.
Speedy Sharon.
It was in the first few minutes.
Yeah.
She was quick.
The good news is too that all of your local retailers have been alerted to the fact that the shoes are coming. They've also been sent some imagery, so we're hoping that they too have them up on pre-order. If they don't have them on pre-order, please give your local retailer a jingle. They will put aside a pair for you. They are very excited about getting them in because it's been quite quiet at retail. So this is quite a nice little buzz of energy in the stores and for the stores and things. Remembering really good travel shoe as well. I'm going to also show you the other colourways. This is what Annie had on. You have to go back. You have to do a big rewind on Annie's outfit of the other day because she had the lilac pants on with a pink blazer and a white top, I think. And it just looked fabulous, really fabulous, all back together. If you can be that coordinated, it was very inspiring. But this is going to look great with denim, this colourway. And you can have a faff with the laces, change out the laces.
Steph said, morning, what's the fit like lengthwise?
Okay, good question. So 37s are 100% true to fit. Because we haven't had the last in, and it's a brand new development. So the last in sold are these, the bottom shapes and looks of these. Once we get those in, we will do a live try on. So they are due in midweek next week, all going to plan, that they come off the ship and all that kind of thing nicely. And then we'll do a real live try on for those graded sizes. So the factory have advised me it's a 6mm grading, which doesn't mean much to you viewing, but to me it says they are true to size in the longer sizes. So we should be okay, but we always like to be able to try them first, get Annie and Renee in them in particular, because they are that 40, 41, 42 area. So we can let you know from there. But they are nice and lightweight.
Leilani says, yes, the Fijian guy in his bakery, love it.
Yes, Leilani, it's so true. Like, actually, he's been written up in Cuisine magazine. You girls are featuring in some TV thing that he's been chosen for coming up. Is that right?
Oh yeah, he's got a TV for, is it, what's the food one? And they
Snack Masters. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
That.
Oh, yes.
He's got a lot of things coming up.
He's
a
very
very...
cool. We should go and do it.
Yeah,
we
we're
should.
gonna go.
Run in one day and show you his counter. You'll all be like dribbling it. We'll do it at 10:30 in the morning.
After you've looked at this one, Tracy wants to know what these boots are behind you. The kinky boots behind you, Kush.
Oh, the kinky boots behind me.
Yeah,
we can. Yes.
No, you go.
Okay. So these here are your confess boots.
Tangerine ones. Tangerine ones.
Oh, tangerine ones. Confess boots.
Yeah.
Different look.
Yeah.
These are the tangerine confess boots. You can see here you've got a bit of patent in with the beautiful nappa texture as a contrast. So I don't know if you can see that in your cameras. Then you've got this lovely hand-stitched leather rand in here, and it's dark with that beautiful cream stitch on it, cream white stitch. And then that's bordered with your white outsole, the lovely leather stacked heel, and again your the cleated heel cap on that. Really, really lovely. So you just zip in and out of that. Does have a little sneaky hidden elastic here, so you get a little bit more stretch around your ankle, so you can relax the fit by adjusting these buckles to get that fit 100% for your leg, and then you can just zip in and out of it. Super, super easy. Lovely. And that, of course, was the other colourway.
Yeah, she says, love those, thank you.
If you want in black, that's black, yeah.
Serena says, loving all the different colourways so far, so hard to choose. So let's talk about...
I wanted to tell you about this. So, dear retailers, this is a side note to our retailers. Unfortunately, the sample came in a bit later from when we went out from selling. So we just got like a little bit of trial stock in this colourway. So we can make it available to our retailers a little bit later on in the season. So what you're looking at here is a nude base, a baby blue feature stitch and patchwork there, and then your white waffle again with that sort of nude tone and white. So it's a nice fresh kind of neutral look as well. And I'm just going to do this with Annie's skirt because it's quite a cool little denim-y vibe there as well.
That. So that's a Minx exclusive.
Yeah, Minx exclusive, limited numbers, but sometimes we just like to trial things in-house here and see how they go.
Yep.
What I was going to do is I was going to try that, the nude navy. Do we call it nude? No.
Yeah, blonde ink.
Blonde ink.
Yep.
I knew that we changed
I
it.
also had a question while we're just doing that. Someone saying, not sure what size, I'm only 37, but have bought a few Minx shoes that are 36. What do you think?
Well, I think these are a generous 37. So you could possibly get the 36 or try the 36.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're moving around there.
Sorry.
The Insta's on the move.
Insta is on the move.
So I just thought I'd show you because we did, because it was so sunny at the beginning of the week. So we profiled these shoes mostly with skirts. So I just wanted to apply it to high winter, which we're kind of coming into now. And you can see it back with a leather pant.
I've got Tanya saying, love the shoes with little pink hearts.
Oh, yay. I've got my silly spotty black socks on. Goodness, my hands go with my socks, to be honest. But that's it with just a leather pant, your trench coat, and off you go. So I'm treating it like a jazzy sneaker.
And
really.
it's good to know that you can pair the navy back with black, and it looks good.
Yeah. Fantastic. Now, we have had a lot of questions about what retailer... Oh, sorry.
I got Spacey Lee saying, what is the sneaker called?
This sneaker is called Stitched Up. I bet you can tell why. There are so many hand-stitched elements to this shoe. And I did promise you, and we will find it, the factory did send us an image of them stitching all the outsoles on this and how long it takes. You will be blown away, actually.
Another lady saying, like that colourway with your pants.
Yeah, it's quite good, eh? So I just want to give you the confidence, ladies, for this navy, the ink version, to actually wear it back with black is totally fine. So,
love.
Yeah, there you go. Right, what I'm going to do is...
A little...
Actually, we had, what was her name? Deb, earlier in the week. So if you go back on the lives, we had lovely lady from Tauranga, was it Tauranga Way?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she came in just like black trackies, and she looked great in this colour back with her black trackies. She was going to Egypt, I think, and travelling around. Israel. They were going to be her travel shoes because they're really light, and you can squish them up and they pop back to reality. Right, so let's have a look at who got what. Sorry, this might be a bit, it's like reading the awards or something, isn't it? So, stitched up, we're looking at the baby blue persimmon colour combination. If this is a bit of you, you can whistle into Frederick Ashley in Burnside, Christchurch. Rangiora shoes, and actually I was just talking to Rebecca from Rangiora this morning. She's not very well, she needs lots of love, ladies, go and visit her. Rangiora shoes in Christchurch. Mischief in Milford is going to be having these. Russie's already been on the phone ringing about them, actually, wanting them for ladies that have been inquiring, so that's good that you're pushing back to your retailers, which is great. And also Mischief in Wellington, obviously getting them as well. Rosalini in Hamilton, so for you Waikato ladies, that's where this colourway is. So those are the only retailers that got that persimmon in blue, and obviously we're going to have some too. However, the blonde ink, which was by far the biggest indenter with our retailers, I'm going to whistle through this. Shout out to Ballantyne's in Christchurch, Cherrywood Shoes in Otamaitai, Tauranga. Frederick Ashley again have gone this colourway as well. Our friends down at Impress, Sue down at Impress in Winton, Lee James in Havelock North, McDermott's on Maru. McDermott's celebrating 140 years in retail, just FYI, in Oamaru. Sabo in Tauranga. Rangiora Shoe Lines, Rebecca's got this as well there. Brave and Bee, Mischief in both locations again are getting these, in Milford and Wellington. Actually, while we talk about Mischief, can we, it's really sad, it's happy sad, but Jess, who's been working at Mischief, I think we said, how many years
14, did you say?
14 years at Mischief. She's been the manager down there, is going to be leaving at the end of the month. So please pop in and give her love, because, you know, we've all loved her. Anyone that's met her, been into the store there, or is a regular shopper there will know Jess. So pop in and say hi to her and bye. She's going to Melbourne. So Polworths, back to the list. Polworths in Whangarei also getting this exact colourway. Our good friends Ange at Wrapped in Botany are is getting the style. Rosita's in Whakatane, they've got 8 pairs coming, and Rosalini's again in Hamilton have chosen this colourway as well. So that is all that colourway. Have you fallen asleep yet, ladies? Or they've all dropped off, I guess?
No, we're going.
Okay, attentively listening. So H&J Smiths. So they may not be around for very much longer. So race in and grab this colourway, which is your pink lilac dream, pink lilac dreams.
Pinky lilac dream, yeah.
Pinky lilac dreams. H&J Smith and Invercargill are going to have this style. Kelly's Footwear in Palmerston North are going to have it. McDermott's again in Oamaru. Shirley's in Taupo. Superminx in Levin and Greytown are going to be having this. Again, Rangiora shoes, they've gone all out. I think they've got all the colours in Rangiora. Viva La Moda in Rolleston, Christchurch. And Rosalini's again in Hamilton. So that's super good. Actually, I actually told you a little while ago, because actually it's the white neutral that's been the top seller. Okay, here we go. Suck in the air and let's go for it. Brave and Bee. Actually, while we're talking about Brave and Bee, they're a beautiful little curated store in Howick. Along the main street there, if you are local to that eastern side area, do pop in and say hi to the girls, because they're just starting to get our shoes, loving them, selling them very, very well. So this is going to be their new family member, the white neutral stitched up style, Brave and Bee in Howick. So then on the opposite end of Auckland, you've got Buckle and Bow in Silverdale, Charisma Shoes in Orewa, Cherrywood in Otamaitai, Tauranga, MV Shoes in Rotorua, Estilo Boutique in Lincoln, Frederick Ashley in Burnside, Christchurch, Girl Next Door in Queenstown. Just while we're talking about Girl Next Door, Segway, they are expanding their store. Like, I don't know if you've been watching the progress, any of you ladies down there, it's looking amazing. So Chrissy's busy doing that. Hello Friday in Pauanui. Impress in Winton again, Kelly's in Palmerston again, Lee James in Havelock North again are getting them, and who else have we got? Mischief are also getting this colourway as well in both stores. Polworth Preview in Pukekohe, Polworth was in Whangarei, and repertoire clothing. So we just probably want to note that repertoire clothing are not receiving these until August. So if everyone else happens to sell out, it's a good backstop if you're needing more stock. Repertoire in all of these stores: Cambridge, Colombo Street, Christchurch.
I might
Milford,
add as well, same with
River.
Ballantyne's and NB shoes.
Oh, Valentine's and Envy
Yep.
are getting these in later as well. I mean, you, ladies, Minxie ladies, you can always put a bit of pressure on them to release the stock early, get them out to you. So Repertoire, I've got their store in the Mount, Monganui, Newmarket, New Plymouth, Milford. Shout out that they've just opened their new store in Merivale. So it'll all be going in there. Rosita's and Whakatane are getting this colour. Our friends at Stomps, Karen and Stomps in Timaru is getting this little shoe. Street to Surf in Te Puke. Sunshine's in Hokitika. The Bay Tree, our good friends Glennis at the Bay Tree in both Remuera and St Heliers are getting this in. Rangiora Shoes, obviously, getting them wide as well. Body and Souls on Waiheke Island, and Curious Clothing in Mosgiel.
Well,
So it's been very, very well picked up by all our retailers throughout the country. So we're excited to give them something new and exciting for this time of the year. So yeah, sorry, that was a whole.
Aussie.
Oh, and now Pierre's going to Australia.
Yay!
Oh, great. Oh, that's so you're getting live updates. That's where
yeah,
we
I've
can
seen a
go
couple
live.
go off while we have
Oh,
been
you're seeing
talking.
live. Oh, okay, so it's all exciting here.
We have limited sizes, so
Yeah, we have limited sizes here at our RHQ, but there are no excuses because that is an extensive retail list for you, ladies, to shop, shop
Just
locally.
for the ladies who are popping on, I've got Kelly saying, sorry, I missed this. When is it coming out?
Oh, okay, so we just announced, the girls just told me that they put it on pre-order, which is really exciting. And the ship is actually due in today or tomorrow into port. So we hope to get it into our HQ to send out midweek. So any pre-orders will probably go out the week after we've sent out all the orders to our retailers.
Yep.
Yeah, so it's pretty exciting. So I just rattled off a whole big list, but if the girls have already put this up live, the list of the retailers that had each colour
I'll
will
add
be
it to the
listed,
top. Yep.
under the description.
Yep.
So if you look at the colour you like and look for the description, then look for the listed names of the retailers that had it. Give them a buzz and get on to grabbing your pair.
She said, oh my god, they are amazing.
They are amazing. They are amazing. And I think once I try and find some footage for you on how handmade these are, you will be blown away that it's such traditional methods of shoemaking.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Anyway, we are open here on Saturday. Who's doing Saturday?
Leanne, I think.
Leanne's back here doing Saturday, which is great.
Yep.
And that is from 9:30 to 12:30.
Yep.
Maybe just a reminder, if you are coming in tomorrow to try find these, we don't have them in yet.
Yeah,
Just a
well,
reminder.
What we might do is we might leave them down here in the store if you want to have a little pat of them, look at the details up close and personally. If you are a lucky 37, you can try them on, get your sizing, or a 38 to know whether you need to go up or down a size.
Gail said size 38 in navy and white already gone. Disappointed.
Who has
Oh,
38?
Gail! Oh, Gail, where are you located?
Oh yeah.
Let us
where
know.
are you located, Gail? Tell us. We're gonna make your dreams come true. If you are here in Auckland,
If not, there's always online as well.
yeah, like Mischief Shoes and Mischief Shoes have got a store over in Milford. If you're Auckland based,
Oz.
Oh, she's an Aussie.
Well, she could buy it off any of those.
We can buy them off any of those.
Yeah.
We will send you a link
Yep.
to a retailer that has these available because we don't want you missing out.
Yep.
Do you know, the good news is that we are just about to sign up. I hope I don't preempt this by saying, but we're just about to sign up a distributor in Australia. So this is super exciting. So do, our beautiful Aussie lady that's watching, if you go into your local footwear store and or clothing lifestyle boutique that has a selection of shoes and things, please go and ask for Minx. Will help the sales agent's job when they're trying to break into this new market for us over there.
Yay.
Yeah.
I've also got a question, are they lightweight?
Oh my gosh, they are really, 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 really lightweight. So this is not a rubber sole. It's a very new technology, thanks to Stella McCartney actually. She works with some scientists to create an EVA type product, which is a very lightweight sole with no flex, to creating this new style of sole unit. It's iPlex or something like that. And it's a hard wearing, very lightweight, flexible soling material that lasts really well. So it's a beautiful new technology in the soling of this, but it's lightweight, and if you're travelling, Look at that. You can squish it all down and it will pop back to life once you put this back in it again.
Mel says, are we going to Perth?
You know, I believe that one of the sales agents that might be taking up the brand is from Perth. I'm hoping so. Again, I'm going to encourage you to push out to your retailer, your local retailer, or your favourite little clothing boutique that you would like the brand. Yeah.
Gail.
Let us know. Oh, sorry, we've got some ladies coming into the shop. Let us know, the lady from Perth that's watching, let us know where you shop.
She's in Victoria. Oh, yeah.
Victoria, yeah. Let us know where you shop. And we can always just quietly work our way around trying to find that store.
And she wants to know again, are they true to size, please?
Yeah, so we just had a chat about sizing. It's a brand new development, so I know 100% that 37 is I'm going to say it's a generous 37 fit, nice and broad, nice and deep in the last. And as far as the other sizes, the grading is supposed to be a regular 6mm grading, which should be true to size. We can't guarantee it until I get those sizes in next week. And we can do, and we will do, a live try on for you with Annie, who's a long, slim 40-41. And Renee, who is a broader 41-42.
I've got Robin saying, I'm moving to the Sunshine Coast, so we'll be spreading the word.
Oh, good. These are sunshine shoes, girl. Thanks, Robin. That'll be amazing. We just need our little Minxie marketing team over there doing that. Bop, 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 bop.
Yeah. And Serena says, how was the Minxie Ladies evening to Kinky Boots last night?
Oh my gosh, thank you so much for asking. We had such a great time. You probably missed the start of the live, but we went up to the Churchill rooftop bar, which is a cocktail gin bar. So beautiful, beautifully professional service up there, and just such a lovely environment. And it went, we got there at 5:30, 6 o'clock, and it just went dark, and you get all the sprinkling of lights of the city. You can see the Sky Tower and the bridge. So we were all very sophisticated. There was actually another awards. Everyone was very dressed up. It was lovely. And we did say, we could do a live, but it was so vibey and noisy. We was like, we don't know if you'd really get much out of it, to be honest. And then we went across the road to the Civic, and Kinky Boots, 110% rated. Specific to our industry, obviously. Annie was relating to the shipping and logistics and also the struggles of volume and changing markets and things like that. Very specific to our industry, so it was really, really good, but also hugely funny and entertaining. So yeah, we had a bit of a laugh about that. It was good. So if you haven't been and you've got the opportunity to go, please go. It's lots and lots of fun. So if you missed it, we did like a little story. I think Ella put up a couple of still photographs.
Yeah. And
we dressed in the Kinky Boots boots. So have a little look.
Okay.
You ladies have been so chatty. It was so great to see you Friday. And we are looking forward to getting that shipment in during the week, midweek, and we'll definitely zoom in and show you what we're doing with the unboxing. Because we've got new styles. Not only these, we've got other new styles.
Other new styles.
I know. Stay tuned. Very exciting. I think that's about it.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah. Alrighty, thanks girls. Alrighty, bye.
Bye.